Community Radio live in the garage. No, I guess this isn't considered the garage. It's an upgrade from a garage.
Oh, yeah. We've upgraded for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're live, whatever we're doing, wherever we are, however we are. And I'm just distracted by this gigantic joint that we're about to smoke. Okay.
Cannonball coming at you.
Is it lit?
It's pretty lit. I would just keep puffing on it and be careful.
If you watch, if you watch us on YouTube, please go look at this. It's stupid.
It's you picked up this cone. I
did, and I half knew I was, and I half was like,
you were
no
on
way.
the East Coast.
Yes,
and I've never seen the Cubano.
Yes, Cubano. It's a hemp.
Giant hemp
vibes, and I picked it up, and the bed tender was like, that's a giant hemp wrap, right? And I was like, how giant can it be?
Well, here it is, and there's probably 4 or 5 G's inside there.
Wow. Whoa. So like more than an eighth? Wait.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, more than an eighth.
More than an eighth for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just drooled. Okay, well, we're going to try and smoke it all.
This thing's ridiculous looking. It's like the size of the mic.
We have to try and smoke it all.
Okay.
I have this week's munchies, which is Del Taco cold fries.
We passed that Del Taco today, and I was thinking about Del Taco, and then you got us Del Taco.
I did. We had a nice nerdy day over at the beach in Venice, where apparently they're selling weed on the boardwalk.
They are. That was very bizarre. Here you go.
Yeah, it's this one place. If you've ever been out to Venice, that, like, they always said they had weed there, but like they couldn't have weed there. It was like not allowed. So it always seemed a little bit trappy. And today it seemed like they actually had legal weed there.
That's what the sign said.
It's a legal weed right there on the sign.
American Cannabis Company.
That's what it was called?
I think so. And then I saw another sign for a lounge, a consumption lounge.
Which is neat. I wonder what that's about. We should check it out.
We should. There's I think another consumption lounge opened in West Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Let's go.
I saw a billboard.
In these times of COVID?
Yeah. I mean, I guess they kind of figured it out. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, we'll have to check it out. We wanted to start the show with good news today.
Oh, yes.
We actually, to be honest, the show is going to be mostly good news. Or mostly goodness. We have like some strains that we stumbled across this fun article. If you're a gamer, and TS and I love to play video games, because sometimes people will smoke weed and feel like they can't focus on their video games. We have the solution, and that'll be in a minute. But right now, we're going to start with. Okay, so this is fun. I am from New Jersey, as we know, and so is Ice-T. Law and Order's Ice-T.
I had no idea that Ice-T was from New Jersey. I thought he was an LA guy.
Well, he did.
But he came out here in
a
like
lot of
the
LA
80s.
things,
in
yeah.
the 80s, for sure. Definitely became part of the LA scene.
Mm-hmm. And the culture.
For sure.
So, I mean, kind of like got his weed chops out here. And he met who would actually become his like partner right now because he's opening up a dispensary. Woo! In New Jersey
City.
Yeah, in Jersey City, which is like right hop, skip, and a jump from where I live, where I'm from. I don't live there now, but I used to live there, and I stay there. So I'm really excited to go to I'm trying to remember in my brain. I don't think there was any Jersey City dispensaries yet. I think so far they've been only that I've been able to go to that have opened. It's only been like the one in Bloomfield. There's another one in Patterson. Jersey City is really close and really close to the city. I mean, so is Bloomfield and Patterson, but like Jersey City's, you could take the PATH train to Jersey City and get weed from Ice-T's dispensary.
Very convenient.
Yeah, since New York is never going to open up any weed shops.
New York's in the process of trying to close down their weed shops.
Exactly.
So
well, New York is going backwards, Ice-T. And like, he did say he wanted to open it up maybe in Edgewater, but there's only one road in Edgewater, so he's going to open it up in Tunnelly. And I think there's a Chuck E. Cheese on that tunnely.
Also very convenient.
There's some good stuff on that avenue. It's like, it is very centrally located. It's right by each tunnel, and a bunch of like New Jersey highways. And him and Coco are gonna, I'm sure they're gonna be at the opening.
Maybe we can get an invite.
I would love that. We used to, Coco used to come to my PF Chang's and get to go.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was really nice. So maybe we can bond over that and she can invite us to her new dispensary. I'm excited. I think that's cool. I'm excited for all the growth in New Jersey. I guess that's really what this was about. It's nice to see that New Jersey's like showing up for the weed world.
Yeah. And Ice-T says he got into the cannabis game because it was lucrative, which, yes, it can be quite lucrative.
Yes.
But it's so lucrative that he is willing to give some back to the community and give some back to the people. He's partnering up with various charities. One is the Last Prisoner Project that we promote quite
we love
frequently. Them. And another, the Jersey City Mural and Arts Program.
Cool.
So that's good for the kids, the art world. You know, keep the kids out of trouble. Give them some paint, some brushes.
Yeah, they have cool programs like that over there. They're really cool and good. A lot of talent comes from there. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy, like not to. I think Justin Bieber did that too. If you, I mean, I don't know, like which way you want to go. If you want to have weed, I mean, if he's opening up a dispensary in New Jersey, does New Jersey do the vertical thing, like where it's like
vertically integrated?
Yeah, like how I think Massachusetts does that.
I don't know if you have to be vertically integrated.
Yeah, because I feel like I saw other brands of weed, but I don't remember. Either way, because I didn't know maybe if like he also was gonna have a strain because
he just might.
Maybe.
I mean,
it's probably more lucrative to open up a dispensary than to have just a strain.
Than to like license your name as a brand.
Right. Like, so, but Justin Bieber was, anyways, either way, donating. I think he also did The Last Prisoner or something.
Oh, yeah. Justin Bieber's was working with the Last Prisoner Project as well. It's a good one to get all of the people out of prison that are in prison for cannabis and so-called crimes. While we're out here making money, people are still in prison for cannabis.
In the United States.
Yes, this is true.
So it would be kind of a bummer to make all this money off weed, not
give some back and try to right some of the wrongs. The Cubanos got you, didn't it? It's a lot to handle.
What did you put in here?
That is a multiple cheese blend. There's like 4 different kinds in there. At least 4.
Fuck. We could do this though. I feel like we could do this.
The Cubano. So far, round 1, you're winning, Cubano.
We got this. Okay. So yay for Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Go. Do the damn thing. Make that money. Bring the weed to the masses. Make your Law and Order money.
Ice-T has been on Law and Order forever, and I thought it was fucking hilarious that it's like this New York Post article is like Law and Order's Ice-T.
It's true.
Well, I know rapper.
Well, I guess
Ice-T.
Do you watch Law and Order?
Yeah, occasionally, but he's been on
he's
forever.
An icon.
Truly, he is an entertainment icon.
Truly, and Law and Order is iconic.
New Jack City.
Oh yeah. He's got an extensive entertainment career, and now he's in the weed business. Yay, Ice-T and Coco. I like Coco too.
Yeah,
I love her.
She's a sweetheart, isn't she?
Yes, she's a sweetheart. She is really nice and pretty. So you go do the damn thing. I cannot wait to go to it. I really can't. And the next good news story that we have, what is it?
Arkansas.
Oh, yeah, yay, Arkansas. Woo.
Arkansas, you have, it's time for you, all of you Arkansasians. If you live in Arkansas, it's time to register to vote because recreational cannabis appears to be on the fall ballot. So, oh no,
biggest cherry ever.
Go ahead. That's like burning sage right now. The Cubano.
What should we do?
Just let it go.
Okay.
We'll relight it.
Okay. We'll relight it on the commercial.
Okay. Deal.
Let's see if we can finish it. I bet we can finish it. You think we'll have a headache if we do?
No. We'll have more munchies. We'll have to get more Del Taco.
Yeah, I'm eating these fries if you want any. Yeah, so Arkansas. Okay, so Arkansas. It's on the ballot. Medical or recreational? Or
recreational.
What? Okay, cool.
They already have some sort of medical on there. So the referendum calls for recreational cannabis sales to begin March 8th of 2023 with the existing medical providers. And then there's going to be a lottery for 40 additional licenses that will be able to open on July 5th.
Oh, wow. So they have like a plan. Like they're like...
They have a plan, and there's going to be 12 cultivation licenses given out by November of 2023. I think you should give out the cultivation license first. Oh, there's already existing cultivators, I guess. So they're giving out more.
Slightly medical.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Arkansas, you get it together. Get out and vote about weed if you can, because you're gonna enjoy it.
Yes. Get out there.
Do you think they're gonna do it?
They got enough. Once you get enough signatures, that it's a good litmus test.
Okay.
An indicator of what people actually want. It's just a matter of getting everybody out there to vote in a midterm election. Yeah. So that's another thing. Whenever it's a midterm, like generally they're a lot lower turnout, but this is an important issue for a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues that are out there right now that are going to get people out at the midterm elections. I hope so.
Yeah, don't sleep on this one, Arkansas.
No. You should go out and vote for this. It really is the only way to get things done, and that'll be very exciting. It's cool that they have like a whole plan, like laid out. I feel like when we went legal, they were just like they gave us like preliminary, like not deadlines, but like goals or whatever, where they were like, did they? Yeah, there had to be.
Yeah, it was kind of a rollout, but then they changed a lot of things.
They did
randomly on us here in California.
A whole lot.
It looks like they have a plan in Arkansas. The measure calls for a 10% retail tax, in addition to the local and the state sales tax.
So, does it say the total?
Well, the 10 plus whatever there's, I don't know what the sales tax is. I don't think they have too many. I guess a local municipality can add another 5% to that if they wanted to. Cool.
Arkansas was not the next state that I thought. That was not logically the one that I was like, oh yeah, they're next.
If I would have not. I would think along the same lines that I would not say Arkansas would be the next recreational adult use state on the map.
No, that wasn't on my bingo card. But I'm glad it is. The more the better, for sure.
We need some allies in the South.
We really do. Many, many, many.
So a wrap up roundtable.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do a wrap up roundtable of all the things that did get passed and didn't. Fun stuff. All those fun things, and relight the Cubano. I still think we could do it. I do. I have faith in us and our smoking abilities. We've smoked more than that at once in our days.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not afraid of that.
I'm not afraid.
We will be right back. Cheers. Okay, so we're back with the Cubano that has like 5 grams of weed in it. I mean, do you feel high? What do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel like my throat's on fire.
Oh no, that's not a good feeling.
We didn't use all of our hyphy flour.
No, well, yeah, we used a lot. We just used what we had, including some not of our favorites, just some ones that we've been having around.
There's a lot of filler in there, in that hot dog.
This is true. But if we filled it with hyphy weed, oh my God. Well, I feel like that would be a waste, first of all. And
yeah, because this thing's kind of burning like a sage right now.
Yeah.
Like a bundle of sage.
It is. And like, I don't know, that's how joints are. Like once you start burning it, it's kind of over for the most part. The flavor is anyways.
Yeah, we didn't want to waste our hyphy flowers.
But I don't want to give up.
We need another set of lungs here.
Yeah. We have to start having more guests on the show to help us smoke. Namely, to help us smoke.
The Cubano.
Yeah. I still have faith. It's so big, though. And what is this good for, Like a party?
Like a weekend. A weekend getaway.
But like just with 2 people, because I don't want like a bunch of people.
Lipping that, the end. Like that thing's going to be so gooey.
Yeah.
With like 6 people.
That's why like I'm always so skeeved out when we go to the parties and people are like, they like those giant raw ones or like.
Oh, I had like I had a super disgusting experience with one of those giant party cones. One of the gold ones. It was pre-COVID, and if that would have happened,
well, forget it.
Now would have like sanitized my tongue.
Ew, what happened? Now you have to tell me.
Okay, so I was up on it, and I was probably like one of the last people to get to it. And when they tilted it in my direction, all of this slobbered out.
What was I eating?
And into my mouth. Into my mouth. Exactly.
Sorry, trigger warning, gag sounds.
It's exactly what happened. I was so disgusted, and then I hit it anyway, because the damage was done.
Fair enough.
I hit it anyway.
I did. I've always been, and I'm not Little Miss Clean or anything, but I always did have a problem with the parties and the passing of all of the things and the dab things and not cleaning and the potential herps. I definitely always did.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that was always in my head, the herps.
Now I'm going to start coughing. The potential herps. Oh, God.
Well, you came out clear.
I did.
You're fine. We know now. But yeah, every time they would pull those out at the parties, I would always kind of be like, no, thank you. No.
The giant one. We smoked the Weaver, the Nameless.
Yeah, that was cool. You kind of had to smoke that.
And then one came out. This was actually at the Hitman Lounge where the incident took place.
No surprise.
I'm surprised I didn't catch anything.
Well, I feel like that wouldn't even happen now. They wouldn't.
Oh, no.
Like nothing of the sort would happen. So I don't know. If you're hanging out with your homies, just your homies, like, yeah, you're at a weekend getaway with your homies. Yeah, whip this bad boy out.
Going fishing. know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Bachelorette party.
Yeah, those are all
like
good places to use it.
Full bouquet right here.
Yeah, well, and the weed's gonna give us a headache. Okay, so I still feel like we can do this. Now we stumbled across this fun little article. TS and I do play video games. We do.
Yeah,
we do.
Love them.
And I feel like a lot of our listenership would be video game people.
I know a lot of gamers, serious gamers. It was like, like playing games on a PC were even better.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's like where it's at pretty much. That's like, home base for a lot of gamers. Consoles are cool, but like, I mean, I don't know. I play video games on consoles myself, but there's many
people build their own rigs.
Yeah. It's all a very big deal, and it's all very, very, like, you make a lot of money. Like, there's a lot of shit in gaming right now. It's not just gaming. It's not just like video games competitions either. It's like, bless you. It's like Twitch and stuff. Like, all these streamers are all gamers. So we want you to be able to make your money and smoke your weed. So we have suggestions for you. Weed Maps came up with some suggestions. Now we're going to give you strain names. We know strain names are going out of style. Or maybe I'll look up the terps of these strains as we go through them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, I'm going to do this because if you're a young person, you're probably hearing more about terps than you are strain names. Probably. So we'll tell you both. We'll tell you the strain name and the terps for what you want to ask for when you go to a dispensary. So, okay. We're starting with...
So there's 6 strains that you should try while you're gaming. Cereal milk.
Yes.
We love cereal milk.
We do love cereal milk. I love cereal milk. I love cereal milk for a long time. I really did. It was like, when it hit the scene, I loved it.
For sure. Delicious. It's relaxing, euphoric. It's a nice hybrid. Like everything.
Oh, this is interesting. Stackup.org, I guess. That's where this recommendation comes from. The communications director. It's like he said he sees a lot of veterans at Comic-Con and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And like gaming stuff. And he's trying to get like good strains for veterans, you know, to both calm them down and also keep them going. Because you don't want something that's like anxiety inducing, but you do want somebody who can, you do want something that, oh, it even says the terps in this article. Carephyline, beta-carephyline, limonene, and alpha-pinene. So those are anti-inflammatory, so they chill you out, and limonene like keeps you focused.
Focus on.
Yeah, so you can like be chill. I think I like those terps as well. I think those are like one of my top terps too.
Those terps are prevalent in most of our favorite strains.
Indeed. Cookie. It's a cereal milk cookies.
It's got to be like cookies, Skittles. What's it say in the? I thought you were looking up the.
I did. I got the terps.
You got the terps?
I said.
Oh yeah, but what's it doesn't have the crosses in there.
No, I just got the terps.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I don't know. It's a cookies. It's some sort of gelato Skittles runs. Cereal milk. I think the Cubano has got me.
Cookies and cherry pie.
Yeah.
Oh, and snowman.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sativa dominant.
Okay. And snowman.
Snowman, yeah.
Okay.
Snowman, I never liked snowman on his own, but for a long time I was like looking up the genetics of strains, and like snowman just popped up all the time.
Like the snow cap snowman? Is that the same? I remember the snowman, I think.
It's always in stuff that I like, always. So that's cereal milk.
So cereal milk helps you with your gaming.
Yes. Next one is Pineapple Express. So tell us about Pineapple Express.
This is always like a very energetic strain for me. The Pineapple Express. Like really, it's always an up. I don't know. I mean, it's a very fun, focused, happy high.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree for sure. So the terpenes in Pineapple Express are beta-carephyline and myrcene, and limonene. Those are the top 3. And then you have linalool, and then a whole bunch, and then humulene, which is another one that we like. Those are all in there. So those are your Pineapple Express terps. So it's fruity, citrus, earthy, and then sativa. So Pineapple Express is a sativa.
I always thought pineapple strains are generally lean toward the
I love
sativa
pineapple
sides.
strains. Yeah, I do love pineapple strains all the time. They're always a hit for me. And yes, I agree. Always a nice sativa. But again, euphoric, hazy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a little like, yeah.
Yeah, euphoric without being racy.
Mm-hmm. Totally. These are good suggestions.
Nice balance.
So far, so good. So far, I agree. King Louis OG. Wow, I feel like I never see King Louis in my life.
I haven't.
Like,
I feel like I only see it in vape form.
Same. I haven't seen a flower. If you live in a state that has King Louis OG, let us know. Because out here in LA, I feel like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen flower King Louis. You know.
Apparently, in the gaming world, like the esports falls under the WADA, the World Anti-Doping Association. So the esports world, like the esports gaming league, drug tests and doesn't allow cannabis use.
Interesting. So should we even be telling them about these?
Well, there's the Stoner Gaming League and then the Gangster Gaming League, which is run by Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And
nice.
they are explicitly said that go ahead and smoke all you want during their gaming events.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, good. I didn't know that.
Well,
I guess that makes sense because, like, if they want to prevent kids from like taking like 80 milligrams of Adderall.
Well, sure. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Maybe in the Gangsta Gamer League, they test you for stimulants.
Whatever.
I don't know. Whatever they do, they don't. They say you can smoke all the weed you want in those two alternative gaming leagues, but the official esports league.
So limonene is the King Louis dominant, and carafilene as well, and myrcene.
Okay.
Myrcene and carafilene and limonene are the primary terpenes of King Louis. So that's a strain-specific strain. But King Louis is like indica, right? Or because it's an OG.
It's an OG.
Or is it not indica?
I mean, this little example here. What is that? No, that's Pineapple Express. It's an OG. I mean, OGs are always like, they give you a little high. They get a little
it's a pretty
up, and then you kind of like settle down into very cool, chill, focused high that you could play some first-person shooters.
Yeah, and the next one is OG Kush. So OG Kush, I mean...
Same thing.
Yeah. Well, OG Kush is like probably a little... I don't know what would be too different about OG Kush. But there is something different about OG Kush than King Louis.
The original OG, I think, is better than King Louis.
Although they do have the same dominant terps.
They're
much better.
Sisters.
Yeah, the OG Kush is I like better than King Louis, but beta pinene actually. Wait, this says something different. It's weird. Weed is so weird because you can't get like one answer.
There's there's multiple answers.
It looks like limonene, beta carafilene, and myrcene again for OG Kush, which would make sense. But this one had like a slew of other ones but those terpenes are like stress and anxiety ones, so you'll find those in your indicas, I guess, quote unquote. But since they're like OGs, I guess you have like other little terps kind of like sprinkled around in there, and it's not as indica-y as you'd think. It's like chill, but
I believe that.
Yeah, I think that
makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You always got that little that uplifting
with an OG. I've had people smoke OGs with me and literally say that it's giving them like anxiety.
Yeah, it's the roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
you're like up.
Yeah, and then you're like nice and chill. You have that, and quickly too. It's not like it's gonna last 8 hours. Like you're gonna have like a nice up feeling. Oh my god, there's so many ashes. Whoa, I did it again. Fuck.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
I did.
Got it. Yeah, just be careful over the.
This is such a project.
That is amazing. Get it. You're holding it up like a cone. It is like an ice cream cone.
It's like an ice cream cone.
The Cubano is like an ice cream cone that you cut off the bottom and you're sucking the ice cream off the bottom.
So it doesn't melt all over you on the hot summer's day. So that was that. So lime sorbet is the next one. Let's see what our terpenes are for lime sorbet.
Lime
sorbet. What do you think about that? When's the last time you've seen a lime sorbet?
I saw there's like a key lime. I don't know. I haven't seen lime sorbet in for a minute, but I do agree those citrusy terps sort of help you focus.
Yeah. So like lime sorbet is going to be like basically what's in like a lime terp situation. It's like myrcene, limonene, same sort of deal. I don't know if beta carotene is in there. Because there's like kush in there, all sorts of citrusy things in there too. And, this one, I guess this like has it as a sativa. Oh, it says hybrid.
Well, yeah.
Everything's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. I don't know. I don't think I've had too many lime strains recently.
No, I can't remember again the last time I've had a lime strain. This is true. Okay. Next.
Cinderella 99.
Cinderella 99. Let's see the terps.
That one's kind of Jack-like, really? Like always more sativa?
Okay.
I don't know. What's
So the terps are myrcene, limonene, and pinene. Myrcene's and everything though. Sativa dominant.
So it basically has all of the same. It's just a combination of terps, right? They're all the
there's
main
percentages and stuff. But the humulines in there, linalool's in there.
But like trace amounts, but they're in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's floral. This is more of kind of like there's pinene, so it's like woody. I don't know. I mean, these are all like sativa dominant. These are all like sativa terps. So
yes.
So somebody's like, I want something that's good for gaming, and you were like, or I want terps that are good for gaming. You'd be like, Cinderella 99.
Get that terp profile, copy it, and try to find it in all of your favorite strains for gaming.
Yeah. Yeah. You basically, oh my God, this guy said he played it with games like Cuphead. Did you ever play Cuphead?
No. What was Cuphead?
It's so hard. I can't even get past the second level. Of course, my husband beat it in 2 minutes, but it's really, really hard. Cuphead is notoriously impossible to beat. They're coming out with the second one. Makes me sad because I just can't. On easy, I can't. It's it's hard to explain what it is. You're supposed to escape a bad guy, but it's basically the boss level of every Super Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, those types of games.
Okay.
Boss.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Where you kind of have to hit him 3 times or whatever, but
over and over.
Yeah, but while you're still getting attacked.
Yeah.
So it's just, but you can't. I think you get hit 3 times. I think, or not at all. It's either 3 times or not at all, and it's just very hard. It's really, really hard. Even Chris took a while to beat it, but if this says it'll help you with that.
Get you some Cinderella 99, some C99, and see if you can tackle Cuphead too. Yeah,
pinene and limonene are the sativa strain or the sativa terps that you want to look for when you're gaming. Keep yourself nice and stress-free, yet focused,
locked in
on your task at hand, which is winning your video games. Yeah, I do like smoking weed when I play games. I can't take edibles though. If I want to play video games,
too much.
Yeah. If I take too many edibles, also my eyes, they get tired. The capillaries of my eyes are all
oh yeah,
from my astigmatism.
Watching on the giant TVs, you're immersed in the game for hours and hours. I think it does mess with your eyes.
Yeah, it does. It makes me dizzy. So I can only I guess I can only really smoke sativas, but it is fun to smoke and play video games. So if you do that, don't professionally game because you'll get tested, but do join Snoop Dogg's gaming league. Sounds fun.
It does.
If anybody's a part of that, let us know. We would like to talk to you. Sounds like you have a great time.
Where's your next event?
And I wonder how Snoop Dogg got that idea.
It probably involved the Cubano.
Probably. Yeah, we're pretty high. So we're almost done with it, though. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
We're halfway there.
Oh, my God. Okay. I feel like we're slowing down significantly, though. I am. So we can take another break, yes. And then we'll come back. And then we're going to come back to the angry part of the show. Because we're going to do the Huff and Puff.
Oh, no.
We're having so much fun.
The nerds will be right back. It's never too late to join the sesh.
Yeah, pass that here.
The Final Huff and Puff with TS and Sasha.
And get us in the mood. It's Final Huff and Puff. So right now we're going to talk about Russia. So Russia doesn't like weed, as we've discovered. Traveling internationally with weed, just as a disclaimer, is not recommended.
It's a bad idea.
Just don't do it. Please. I know that you know the Brittany Griner situation and, whatever. We'll get to that. But as a general rule, just don't assume because you're in chronic pain or because you have a prescription here or wherever else you're from, you're going to be able to travel across country lines with weed. Because let me tell you, you will not be able to. You will not. It doesn't matter what you got it for. It doesn't matter how much pain you're in. It doesn't matter if you're actually fucking actively seizing, going through fucking customs. They don't care. They don't care in other countries if you are prescribed weed. I do.
This is true.
Listen, I do. I didn't make this rule. I don't like this rule. I don't like that cannabis is treated so horribly as, in other countries, including our own. But it is a rule that we suggest you follow. Please.
Always know where you're landing. And
most of the time, if it's another country, it's not going to take kindly to you taking drugs over. Not even like prescription pills. I mean, they're really strict in some places when you travel. I mean,
even crossing the border into Canada, where cannabis is legal in Canada too.
Oh yeah, you can get in big trouble.
It's still not a good idea to travel with even if it's prescribed or recommended, because I don't know if it's prescribed anywhere.
That's what exactly. If it's recommended,
it's certainly a gray area in the medical system in America, and
interstate even. It's just not. It's no good. Don't do it. So we know the Brittany Griner situation. Now we're up to ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The offers that we're going through, the one is the arms dealer. That's the one that we put forth.
Oh,
right?
yes. Yeah.
But Russia wanted the assassin as well.
Oh, two people, dangerous criminals.
Yeah. Big danger. Definitely did a lot of kills to people who shouldn't have been killed, and definitely pulled a lot of Russia shit. And, I don't think that's an equal crime or an equal negotiation.
No,
that's ridiculous.
No.
She had a time, and there's not even what is she on trial for? Intention to widespread.
Yeah, widespread.
Which they haven't even proved.
Use.
There's no proof of that anywhere at all. It looks like it came down to a mistake. What in the world, what in the world, how, in what world is that an equal? It's I want her home, obviously.
She's facing 10 years. 10 years.
I want her home. I just hate that, this is what we have to do to get it done, is make weed seem like it's as bad as an arms fucking
as
dealer.
An international arms trafficker.
Not some just athlete who wanted to, do her job that she was unfortunately made to do in Russia because she doesn't get paid enough here. So she's like, pushing herself. They have to push themselves harder and go to different countries, and in her haste didn't unpack the vape. She has to do the same. It's the same thing as somebody who's an arms dealer who, was very dangerous, and
the punishment doesn't fit the crime, and then the trade.
No, none of it.
The trade is insane. The prisoner trade, the prisoner swap. The whole thing's just fucked. But there's another person.
Yeah.
Mark Fogel.
Yeah.
Teacher and traveler. Well, just over a year ago, got busted for bringing about 20 grams of medical cannabis into Russia. And he has been sentenced to 14 years of hard labor.
Wow. So he went to trial and was like, they were like, no. Where is this Sugar Creek Township?
I'm trying to figure out where Butler County is.
Butler County. I'm just curious, like, where he was from that he got prescribed weed, or did he come to a legal place?
I was wondering that too, and the information. There's not a whole lot of information about Mark Fogel. And nobody's really else is talking about him because Brittany Grinner's getting all the attention.
Well, that's what his family is a little bit bummed about. That
include him in this swap. If you're going to give up dangerous criminals, you might
as well do something that's equal to
and at the same time, if you're releasing these dangerous criminals from federal custody in America. Release all of the cannabis fucking prisoners.
Yeah. Here in America. Yeah, I know. While you're doing all this. Why don't you just...
It's fucking infuriating.
God, it's so stupid. Like, we're negotiating dumb, insane shit, like over the moon insane shit to get Brittany home. What are we doing in essence? Taking somebody out of wrongful imprisonment for something that, shouldn't be legal in the first place. So it's the same exact concept you see here in the United States.
Yes.
Wrongful imprisonment.
Wrongfully imprisoned.
For things that should not have been put in jail for in the first place. So you'd think that would be the next logical step to take, that they would, but they're not. They being, I guess, the government. I don't even know who to blame anymore. I'm assuming it's the government, right?
Yeah. Whenever they
don't want you.
The government.
No, it's not cool. It's a bummer, and it's still like, even with all this good news, there's still so much to go and to worry about. People are still in jail for weed and abroad as well as here in our country. My heart goes out to Mark Fogel and his family. He's 61 years old, so he has to do 14 years of hard labor. It's a death sentence in Russia. It's not good. It's not good. So it's fucking ridiculous. It's insane. He's thinking he's getting relief for his back pain in the least addictive and harmful way. He doesn't want to be taking. They would be fine with oxy as if he was taking oxy across the country lines, but we could talk all day on how ludicrous not being able to smoke weed anywhere you want is, but we are taking such a minuscule baby steps by just being like, yay, Arkansas is going to maybe put it on the ballot. So, it's little steps that we get excited about. We wanted to start the show off that way because this shit shadows the goodness. So get Brittany home. Pray for Mark Fogel, and maybe he can get home too. And then everybody else also here in the United States, get the fuck out of jail for weed. Okay, so how did we do?
We did pretty good. I'd say that's a roach.
That's a giant roach. It's a water bug roach, but yeah, that's a New York roach for sure. Or Florida roach. They have big flying roaches.
This might be a Florida roach.
Yeah. Well, I think we did good. I feel very proud of us. I feel very proud of what we've done today and what we've accomplished. I think if we smoked any more, I would fall asleep and not be able to end the show. Follow us everywhere that you can find us. Please watch us on the YouTubes. Go to Cool Nerd Weed Show on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Everywhere that you can, Cool Nerd Weed. And thank you, Cubano. Thank you to all the cheese that was in the Cubano. Thank you, Arkansas. Sure, why not? For your weed. Everything else, you have like a long way to go, please.
Don't panic.
It's organic. It's a Cubano.
Yeah. We want to thank you so much for being a beautiful audience. Thank you very much. We'll be back real soon. Y'all take care and remember, unity forever, please.